Hello, I'm Fabrixian, and welcome back to another episode of He Is Coming. So in case you haven't heard about it, He Is Coming is basically an RPG roguelike. So we play as the hero, and in 3 days a boss is coming. So we need to spend our time wisely and prepare for that boss. And yeah, I've currently been looking through the companion here for Swwampland, and there are a few different challenges I want to try, and we'll see if we can get any of those for now. So we definitely want to hatch some eggs, restore health in a battle, equip some tomes, find sinkholes, equip a crone item, or visit the Boneyard Bog 3 times. So we're going to jump into Swwamplands here, and I think we're just going to jump into as many sinkholes as we can find here. Alright, so here we are. Brief overview of the boss who's coming now is the Fungal Giant. At battle start, Fungal Giant gains 1 poison for each status effect the player has. Alright, so we definitely want to create some status effects for ourselves though. That's gonna generate a lot of extra damage that way. It has 30 health and 3 attack, so it will basically 90 points here, and we have 10 health and 1 attack at start, so we got a lot to do. Alright, so Swamplands are divided into different islands, you could say, and you always know where the ferryman to the next zone is. So I think we're going to do a lap here around the starting zone, which has a lot of easier fights, or easy chests you can grab. So I think you're going to pick up the Gale stuff here, give me some speed and just 2 damage, which might be enough to defeat quite a few enemies early on. And battle start, give the enemy 1 Riptide. Or battle start, gain 1 Purity. The Purity is a status that you can gain whenever it's removed, you gain 1 attack and restore 3 health. So that is one way we could generate some status effects on ourselves. And Lightspeed Potion is really nice right now. Ooh, the Squire's Blade would be nice. Alright, I forgot to say that since I last recorded, they actually did a balance update for the game. So some of a lot of items got a little bit stronger, and some of the best items got nerfed a little bit. Squire's Blade. We could have gone full Squire mode there if we wanted to. Oh yeah, so we have a frog here. When exposed, so when it loses its armor for the first time, we gain 1 armor. And I have some, so I think we'll be fine here. Oh, we're running at full speed there. Okay, so fights are basically taking turns hitting each other. The one who is the most speed goes first. And winning a fight gives you 1 coin at least. You've got 1 more chest there before we're gonna leave this island. Let's see what we find. Okay, Clear Spring Watermelon is pretty good. So on battle start, when exposed or wounded, we decrease a random status effect by 1. So we could decrease our purity with this. When does this trigger battle start? Random status. Okay, we're gonna have to find something which gives us a lot of negative status here. Ooh, you know, Serpent Basin is a place where you can upgrade a potion. I have a potion on me right now, so let's do that. Okay, so we have snakes here. So snakes, first turn they will apply 2 poison on hit. And poison deals damage unless you have armor, so... But at the same time, they have 2 health. So I guess I just attack them like that. There we go. Ooh, another one. Sure, let's grab that one for now. And move that one up. All of these are battle start things, okay. Okay, so now we just need to find the potion maker here so we can upgrade our potion. Okay, here are the shops. Expose, lose 3 health and gain 8 armor. Huh. Okay, wave breaker. We can't strike, but at battle start we give the enemy 2 riptide for each negative base attack we have. This item is so interesting to build around. Okay, well, we'll move around a little bit here. And if we happen to find any other item which plays into that, I might look into grabbing that strategy. If the enemy doesn't have any poison, give them 2 poison, or on battle start stun them for a turn. That seems pretty good right now. We're rather fast, so... Oh, nice. Okay, we actually got a diamond treasure chest, which happens sometimes. So all of these items have a green icon here, the basic, and the next tier of these is if you can actually combine 2 into the next level, which is gold. And if you combine 2 gold, you will get diamonds. So we could go with a diamond holy shield here. And just go all in on the Riptide. So I'm gonna grab this one. And I don't think... Let's see here. I'm gonna drop a lot of speed now, so I don't think we even need the potion anymore. There he is. The potion maker. Alright, but I'm going to go here and grab the wave breaker here. Alright, so we have -6, which will mean give the enemy 2 Riptide for each negative base attack we have. So we have 6, so we will give them 12 Riptide. And at the end, at turn end, they will take 5 damage and remove a Riptide. So I'm going to apply... This is interesting. There is an achievement here for winning against the hider without applying anything special. No edge enchantments or blade oil. So I could skip. I mean, the only one I actually need is armor at this point, so I'm gonna skip this 1 armor and go for the challenge run here instead. Marshlight Lantern could actually be good as well. Okay. Sink or swim. Okay, at least we got 1 challenge done there. And they just take 5 damage. Okay, this is pretty good so far. Oh. Okay. I haven't found a single sim coal yet. Okay, so basically we have 60 damage lined up here. If I have 0 base armor gain, if I have 0 base armor, okay, so let's use a banish here, so which is something they added a few updates ago. Or patches, I should say. So you can just banish an item here and it will never appear again during this run. And a muscle potion seems a lot better here. Let's remove these and let's go to the potion maker. Here you go, you can have a potion just for funs. Every 3 strikes, gain 1 attack, 1 armor and 1 speed. I mean, it doesn't work because we never strike, but he got a potion at least. Okay, the question is, will I actually survive the boss now? Which marsh? Let's give you a cauldron so you can combine 2 food items. I think we go there. See what you find here. Oh, an egg. This is perfect. Hatches out to defeat the next boss. Alright, I'm gonna drop this potion now because it doesn't really do anything for me. Another chest. Okay, how confident do I feel I feel very confident actually. I deal 5 damage per turn. And this guy only deals 3. And we have about the same health if you kind of take the armor into account here. Oh, another holy shield here. Okay, let's do that. And something they also add is that you can double click on an item to actually drop it. And I'm gonna drop one item because there is an unlock here for winning against the first boss without with an empty slot. Okay, so you have, if Dragonfly has more speed, it gains attack equal to difference. Okay, so you just gain 8 attack. Wow. And you still can't deal any damage to me because I have 30 armor. Okay, so let's continue exploring here and let's face off against the boss here. So you will gain 1 poison for each status effect I have. I have no one, so you won't get any poison. But you get 14 Riptide here, so you're gonna take 5 damage for the rest of this fight. And we're just gonna stay here and watch them die from all the Riptide here. Too easy, unlocked. Alright, and achievement for defeating that one the first time, okay. And now we have Clear Spring Spirit. Clear Spring Spirit gains 10 purity. On hit, randomly decreases status effect on itself or the player by 1. That's annoying. But I mean, I have 14 Riptide, so I think we'll do fine. And we have this guy now, who hatched from the egg. So at turn start, we don't have regeneration, we gain 3. So this one will give us some status effects who could be triggered. Okay, there's the cauldron. But there is a sinkhole here as well. You know what, I'm up for just jumping into sinkholes now. I can do pretty much whatever with this build so far, so let's jump in. Okay, and I think I ended up in the glyph place, which is a really nice place to be actually. So all of this is different tomes here. And all of them have countdown, so after a certain number of turns they will trigger. And there are a few of them which can trigger multiple times, but none of these apparently. Ha, this gives me even more negative. Okay, countdown 4 gain 3 regeneration, countdown 3 give the enemy 2 Riptide. I don't think I need more Riptide at this point. I'm so low on attack right now, so let's just grab this one. There isn't one of the challenges is to have 4 tomes. So you can see like it's counting down all the time here from the tomes. So if fights go on a little bit longer, we can actually start triggering all of them. These beavers are a little bit annoying with their health. Oh, that actually triggers before. Oh, that's nice. Okay, what do we have here? Battle start gain acid. No, thank you, because that will start reducing our acid every turn. On battle start, decrease all countdowns by 1 and symphony. So all instruments have symphony, which means that it will trigger another random instrument. So the more instruments you have, the better. So, but I'm gonna grab this one. Might be good. Gain 5 armor and 5 poison. Okay, so as long as I have armor, I don't take damage from poison. So if I can survive for 5 turns, the poison will wear off and I just gain 5 armor. Sure. Let's do that. Count of 4 stun menu for a turn. That seems really nice. Okay, I'm gonna replace this. Don't have enough Riptide right now to win against the final boss. It has a lot of health and So, oh, here's a turtle. Turtles are whenever they will lose all of their armor whenever they take damage. So I think it's gonna be 2 attacks, right? Yeah, so you take damage from that. And then your second strike you will die. Okay. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to actually apply even more Riptides then. I mean, obviously one way is to just reduce my attack even more. Okay, there's another sinkhole. Okay, there's the Holy Tome. Here's one way. Count of 4, deal 4 damage and reset the cooldown, so it will repeat. Yeah, I'm gonna replace one Holy Shield. Holy Shield is such a good item though. I'm gonna replace that one for now. Because we have to explore this whole place now, and it doesn't seem to be any more tomes here. So if I want to have 4 of them, I'm gonna have to find this place again at some later point. So in that case, oh, I should have checked you. Okay, let's jump into a sinkhole then. Now we're just looking for one of the final pieces to finalize everything here. Okay, not sure where we are actually. Because it's night, I don't see as far either, so... Okay, let's see... Regular treasure chest. Okay, so I think we're just gonna jump into the sinkhole again. This brings me up to 3 sinkholes. Oh. We have ended up in... completely in a junk place here. Trash heaps. Okay, what do we have here? Slime. Battle start, give the player 6 acid. That's annoying. I think we'll be fine though. I have 30 armor, so even though acid will start eating through my armor here, I'm going to take a single turn. Oh, there he is. Okay, first of all, there are raccoons here who steal 2 random items from player. That's kind of crazy. But we also have the Junksmith. We can create a copy of a non-unique item here. Okay, I think I'm going to create a copy of this one and replace this just to get the walking library done. And then we can drop most of these tomes if I don't like them. Upgrades of defeat the next boss. Oh no, and now enemies start moving because it's nighttime. Exposed, give the enemy 1 riptide. I don't think I need that tome. This might help out with some extra. Squire's armor could give me some more. Armor here, but okay, so I need to somehow get out of here as well without losing all my stuff. That's gonna be the tricky part. Okay, this is just a junk pile. Okay. Think we'll be fine. Alright, so you will gain 10 purity, and whenever it hits random, decrease stage effect of itself or the player by 1. Okay, you removed one of those. Okay, at least I have some stats on my own now. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Oh nice, you removed one of my region here and you're stunned. So you skip your turn. That's great. Nice, okay, we got through that. Alright, and now we just need to make it through the Hydra here somehow. And I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Yeah, just get me out of here. And get even more books here. Oh right, I realized now I could just copy the diamond shield. Whoops. Ooh, a reroll. Okay, so we could transform one of our items into something else. Sure, have this. Okay, so this place we have big treasure chest, which is nice. Okay, an arcane bell seems like a pretty good start. Oh, there's another sinkhole. Give the enemy acid. I want and give it to the enemy. Don't really like any of those. Yeah, here's another instrument though. Expose, give the enemy 3 poison. Is it better than nothing at this point? I can grab this one as well and then we'll jump down, I think. Okay. Yes, this just triggers some extra poison here early on. Come on. Yeah, not sure how we're gonna make this. I mean, I have some extra damage here. What I really need is some more holy shields here. Yeah, maybe I can find something in here who could help me. These guys have a lot of armor now. On battle start, gain 1 riptide. Oh, I myself gain 1 riptide. Huh. End turn, gain 2 armor and give the enemy 2 armor. No, that is not what we're looking for, unfortunately. Another one of these. I think I'm just gonna replace this tome for now. I feel like the biggest problem now is that we don't have enough damage to actually win. If there is a sinkhole here, if we can just... Merchant Isle, sure. Because now you're poisoned as well, so as soon as it's your turn you will just die from poison. that merchant. Oh no. Okay, here's another holy shield at least. That's 2 more riptides. Oh, there's the merchant! Okay, do I have enough time to even reach it? I do hope so. Might find the final... Yeah, okay, I do have enough time. Okay, expose, gain 4 armor and trigger symphony. The first time Riptide triggers, give the enemy 5 poison. That's 15 damage through poison. Okay. Replace that one. Increase your poison, gain armor, you could lost that, gain 5 acid. Oh, there we have it. Third start, deal 2 damage, increase damage by 1 for each tome equipped. On hit, lose 1 attack. Okay, let's continue re-rolling the stock here, I think. Is there anything else we want here? Exposed, gain 2 purity for each equipped water item. 11 status effect, spend on speed, decrease around status effect on 1. If you have poison, enemy strikes deal 1 less damage. That's an interesting one. The enemy doesn't have any armor, deal 3 damage at turn start. I mean, this can be quite a lot of damage actually. Okay, but what would I even replace at this point? Probably I would replace both of these in that case. Okay, let's reroll once more. Wounded, stunned enemy for 3 turns and reduces my attack by 1. Okay, so I do have damage on these. Not a lot of damage though, and I do have some poison damage here. And 30 armor. I think I can replace you actually. This one will be useful for me. Come on. Okay, I was like, oh, I thought I didn't make it there, but I think I just made it. There we go. All the sinkholes have been cleared as well. Okay, I guess it's good. This will unlock a lot of new items. Okay, the question is, will we be able to win against the Hydra? Is the big question here now. Alright, so the Hydra works in this way that it has 4 different heads. And we get to remove one of them, and then we need to fight all 3 in succession here. So it basically counts as the same monster, just have different faces here. And I think I'm gonna remove the acid one. I think. Yeah, the acid will eat through my armor. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to make it through this one, but we'll give it a shot. Let's remove you. Alright, so we have the first head here. Gives the player 1 Riptide on hit. There we go, and then it triggers, giving you 5 extra. I still have armor left. Oh, there's extra damage. Okay. And you will give poison. Good thing I do have... Oh. I realized something. I don't have any way to recover my health anymore. Okay, I made it through 2 heads. And now everybody's stunned. Okay. Man, it's a difficult fight, I have to say. Unfortunately. Alright, we need a fungal giant for first time. First time the enemy gains poison, stun them for 1 turn. Well, this is starting to unlock a poison run here. Equip 4 more tomes, unlocks arcane shield. Whenever countdown effect triggers, gain 3 armor. Wow, okay. Silver scale armor. That's for 5 or more sinkholes. Whenever riptide triggers, gain 2 armor. Huh. Well, that would have been useful. Too easy, alright. Defeat the boss. First boss with 1 more into item slots gives me life with gauntlets. Battle start game 1 region and 3 health maximum. Make the enemy have 5 or more riptide. Gives a silver anchor. Whenever you lose speed, give the enemy 1 riptide. Huh. Alright, you know what? This has only been like half an hour, so let's jump into another run as well. And see what you can figure out. And the boss this time around is going to be the Iron Shell Snail. Battle start, Iron Shell Snail gains 5 acid. So every turn it will lose 5 armor. Okay. Alright, so we have the Ferryman on the left side, so let's do a loop on the right side first. Okay, slime armor. Battle start gain 1 acid, but it's 5 armor. Sure, let's grab that for now. First turn, give the enemy 2 poison on hit. That's a pretty good item to just get through some of the early fights. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of acid here now. Battle start gain region. Battle start give the enemy 1 riptide. Okay, I think this weapon will at least get us through most of the fights. Ooh, there's even a snake here. So you're gonna apply some poison, but I have a lot of armor, so I won't take any damage from the poison. And you die from riptide? Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, Squire's armor, I guess, for now. Hey, that's actually unlocked. I've unlocked enough stuff now to gain gain another banish. Okay, let's go to the golem so we can combine some armors here. Okay, you will give me even more acid. I have 6 acid all of a sudden. Let's remove this one. Wounded. Okay, well, I'm just gonna grab the gloves for now. Maybe we can find the golem here somewhere. Oh, we found a sinkhole. There's gotta be something to do with acid here. Okay, let's combine these two. Right, so now it's a gold level, which just has the same effects, only it takes up 1 slot now instead of 2. Alright, so where's the ferryman guy here? Here somewhere. Oh, it's up there, okay. Oh, nice, it's just in the way. Expose, give the enemy 1 riptide. I guess that could work for now. We have so much acid, so we're gonna lose our armor pretty quickly anyways. Yes, now we're just gonna have to figure out what to do with this slime armor. Ooh, if we find another food, we could definitely combine them here. Slime sword. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. The clear spring feather is nice. Decrease a random status effect by 1, give it to the enemy. You can have one of my acids. Exposed, gain 1 armor. I think you're gonna die before that. Okay, you can do that. Okay, more attack probably. Usually the one to go with. Okay, you're gonna get a lot of attack, right? Yeah, 3. But you're gonna die to Riptide anyway, so... Okay, we found the cauldron. All that we need to find now is some food. Let's see if there's something over here. Yeah, there's one treasure chest. Another one of these. Spell start, exposed and wound, increase of random stage effect. Okay, so let's replace Squire's armor now. Okay, so now these two will remove status effects. Let's go and cook something up here. Okay, we got an underwater watermelon. Nice. Okay, so bell start, exposed and wounded, decrease 1 random status effect and give the enemy 1 riptide. Nice, combining the 2 triggers. Okay, so then let's move that one up. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Okay, so now we get to get rid of all of our acids, so we just have... Okay, so you are a crone. Oh, okay. Cursed items. Boots of Sloth. Sword of Pride. Okay, what could the drawback be with these two? Sword of Pride seems really good. Boots of Sloth and 10 speed. It feels like something is weird here. I'm gonna grab the boots. Get a cursed item. Oh, you lose more time per step. Oh no. Right. Okay, this is gonna be a quick one then. Okay, convert 1 speed to armor. That seems good. On hit. Yeah, I have a lot of speed right now, so... Okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay, here's the Iron Shell Snail. You're gonna get a whole bunch of acid to start here, and I'm gonna give you one more while I'm at it. Yeah, let's see how long it takes to get through here. I mean, as long as I have speed, I pretty much don't take any damage at all against you, so... Okay, I think we got it. Okay, can I... Okay, I can discard him if I want to. Alright, who's the next one here? We have the Life Root Experiment. Life Root Experiment gains 10 regeneration. Okay, so basically it's a war of attrition at that point. Okay, do I want to keep these boots around? It feels like they're just going to ruin a lot of stuff for me here. Yeah, I'm gonna discard them so I don't take as much time. Let's see here. Scorch Hill is interesting. There is a woodsman there. You can give 2 items to get a hero level item back. It has a purple one, which are pretty good. If you want some weapons, we could definitely head for Abandoned Quarry. And merchant. Let's go for the quarry. It's been a while. So we have some beavers with regen and some frogs with extra armor here. Okay. Gain 1 purity. I mean, get even more Riptide here. Gain 1 purity. It's nice. That's one way to generate some extra strength here. Yeah, let's get through you real quick. Oh, I put them in the wrong order. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Every 5 strikes, stun the enemy for 2 turns. Upgrades after you defeat the next boss. And on hit, lose 1 speed. For 2 turns. I'm gonna keep the Riptide a little bit longer here. There's like nothing here. Oh, the Fairman is over there. Okay, I should probably head for them then. And don't waste too much time walking around here doing basically nothing. Okay, they might be able to buy something. And I should probably remove an item here if I don't forget. Okay, Slime Heart. When wounded, remove all your acid. Restore 2 health for each acid removed. When exposed, gain 4 armor with Symphony as well. Each acid removed. That is definitely a payoff for having a lot of acid. But right now it feels more like I'm into purity instead. I think I'm gonna buy this one. I could haggle and maybe reduce the price, maybe increase the price. So... Sunken Palace is a place where you get a lot of gold. Let's go for the witch again. Get the speed here would be nice. I feel like as long as I have at least one Riptide, I just win every fight here. Gain 1 attack, stun the enemy for a turn. And right now I have convert speed to armor. Right, that one is pretty useless, but I'm hoping to find a new weapon. There's the cauldron. Oh, there's the crone again. Okay, let's try one more to see if we can get something with a little bit less of a drawback. Cleaver of Wrath or Chest of Lust. Yeah, let's try the cleaver. Your max health is always 1. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Now's the question, can we survive this? Going with only a single health here. Okay. Okay. I mean, we could add some more armors here. Holy Shield would probably work at this point. Let's see if we can buy something useful here. When exposed, remove 1 purity to gain 5 armor. Expose stun enemy for 1 turn. I mean, this is a pretty good payoff as well for having extra purities generated. Okay, I mean, I'm in a really tight spot here now with having this kind of dangerous weapon. Let's head for Lushwood Grove then, where there are bigger treasure chests. We might find something useful here. Expose gain 3 attack. Okay, that could work. Give the enemy 1 acid. I think I'm going to banish this one, see if we can find anything else. Another clear spring feather. That is interesting. Another slime armor, another silver scale dagger. More slime armors. Okay, I think... I mean, I basically need to just survive for enough turns, and I do happen to match this attack perfectly. I don't have any exposed triggers right now though, except that one. I can give the enemy 1 Riptide. Why does it have to be so hard to find? Oh yeah, while you have armor, temporarily gain 2 attack. I think we're going with that one instead. Gain 1 attack every 3 strikes. Yeah, not really sure. Fine. Okay, will we survive? This is the question. At least I only have 1 health. I forgot about that. Well, at least I removed 1 purity here. Gain some health back. Yeah, okay, well, I think the crone items just messed me up completely there. Well, I actually dealt damage to him. Wow. Equip a crone item, Pure Leg Potion. That'll start to remove all your armor and gain 3 purity. Okay. Interesting one. Yeah, I think we unlocked a lot of new things here. 2 cooked cauldron items in inventory. Have champion's armor, knight's armor, and squire's armor equipped at the same time. Wow, that's pretty funny. Because the squire's armor evolves into knight's armor, which evolves into champion's armor. Was there something else here? 4 different instruments, 1-man band. Fungal fiend, have 10 or more poison in battle. I am supposed to have 10 or more poison, okay. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, there are a lot of stuff to still explore in this game, and a few more item sets. I've barely been able to find any item sets. They're not as easy to find, so they're definitely hidden. But yeah, this is going to be the end for this episode at least, and we'll see when the next episode of He Is Coming will be. Depends on if there are any updates to the game, or if this video just happens to do really well again for some reason. Otherwise there will be some other roguelikes, card games or something else, whatever I feel like to try out, or do one of the games I did previously. But yeah, if you want more He's Coming, I have several episodes already on this channel, so make sure to check those out. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, have a good one. See ya!